Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Business with Life. My name is Tanvir Rahman and I will be sharing online business strategies and how you can grow your business online. Alright, today is episode 343, and in this episode I'll be talking about sales and how you can get more yes for your business and how you can sell more during a sales call. Ready? Let's get into it. And also, if you're joining me for the first time from YouTube, make sure to drop a like and subscribe because I do Business with Life every single day for you so you can grow your business fast and free. So when it comes to sell, this is one of the topic I know most people hate, right? They don't want to sell their product, right? Most of the time people will say like, I don't want to push people to buy my offer, and that's true. Like, people, they don't want to do the push and everything, but you cannot ignore sales from your priority list, because this should be in your priority list, that I'm going to reach out to people, I'm going to try to sell my offer, and this is the steps that I'm going to do, right? Learning about sales is an ongoing process for your business. Like, you'll be able to learn how to handle new objections for your offer and so many things as well, like how you can change your tonality to handle certain situation and everything. But the problem is, like, just because of some simple reason, like, we don't uh we do lose so many sales, right? There's so many things, because booking a sales call, sometimes it's gonna be an easier task for you than doing the sales call, because it takes time, it takes energy, it takes passion to be on the call, close the sale, right? So that's why I'll show you how you can sell more for your business during a sales call and do better things, right? Number one is gonna be the, like, keep the time count. If you're just going on the sales call like for hours and nothing's happening, like, this is not how it should go, right? You should keep on the time tracker and say, all right, this is how I'm gonna structure uh my sales call. Like, for the first 5 minutes, then I'm gonna do this, and then the rest, like 15 minutes, is divided into, like, you divide the call time. Like, I don't know how long it takes for you to do the call, but I usually go through a call during, like, for like 45 minutes, like 35 to 45 minutes. So this is gonna be good timer for me. So you have to see, all right, which what is the time, and then you split up the time, because you cannot just go for hours during a sales call, right? Because this is not going to be the best practice for you and for business. So keep the time count. This is going to be so much easier for you. Number two, set the expectations. Like, what is the outcome they can get whenever they join your sales call, right? Because sometimes what we do, we say, all right, look, I'm just gonna share some insight about what is this is gonna be, you can how you can grow a business, something like that, right? We give them this kind of expectations and they join in, and then they see that this is gonna be sales pitch, right? So during the sales call, like, you just say, hey, look, so what I do is, like, I say, look, this is how my sales call is gonna go, this call will go, right? The call is divided into 3 steps. First, I'm gonna introduce ourselves and do the initial things, and then I'm gonna give you strategy, and then the third thing, we will see if we can work together, and if we can, then how we can do this, right? So I divide my sales call into 3 parts, and I set the expectations at the beginning so they know, like, what they're going after. Because if you just invite them, hey, let's do a friendly chat, and then, like, you suddenly throw your offer to them, sometimes they will get mad, right? So this is how. Number three, read out the prospect. So what does that mean? Like, you don't have to read out the prospect like book or something like that. So mostly it is gonna be like, if they're trying to avoid you, if they're trying to jump off the call, and if they are throwing you unwanted objections or smoking screen, right? So if they want to do this, then you just have to let them go. You don't want to waste your time, you don't want to waste their time, and you don't want to keep hanging on a call that, this is not going to be the right fit. So read the prospect and see if they're qualified, go for it, and if not, then you jump off the call as soon as possible and go for the next prospect. And number four is going to be, like, handle unwanted objections upfront, because there are so many unwanted objections might come during the sales call. So if you can handle them before they come up with, it's going to be so much fun, and it's going to be so much easier, right? Because if you just try to to wait for the objection to come, then sometimes it's going to be harder for you, and you might like, close the conversation. But if you can handle the objection upfront. This is gonna be so much fun and easier for you to close the sale. Number 5 is gonna be follow up. Like there's so many times we don't do the proper follow-ups, right? So you have to do the proper follow-ups in terms of like selling them, and in terms of all right, knowing all right, where are they for your business. Like if they know that that you want them to follow up, then do the follow-ups. And sometimes they don't want you to follow up, but you do follow up, because what I learned from Ran Saran, and he says, I will do follow up and I will follow up with you until you die. So you just have to follow up and do the authentic follow up. Don't just throw them something like crappy things. Just do the authentic follow up. You can just ask how's it, everything's going and everything within like a month or two, so they do have some breathing space to try new things. And then if they want some help, they can ask you to do that for you. And last but not least, it's gonna be like keep working on your script, because if you go through like 10 sales call, you will see a pattern of how the sales call is going. Like if you go through like 20, you'll see how things are changing. So you will come up with new strategy, new techniques, and new ideas. So make sure you write them down, you keep that note, and you keep improving your sales script, because after some time, like you will be able to jump off your sales call role and do better things. So you can prepare a script and you can hire someone to do the job for you. So you can say, hey look, this is the script that I have been using. You can do the same thing, and this is going to be so much fun, because you don't have to wait or train someone for a month or two. This is going to be like 1 week training, and someone can pick it up from you what you left up there. All right, so these are the 6 things that you can use to get more sales for your business. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to drop like and subscribe. And also, if you are building your online business and starting new, you can always get my 8-step guide to get your ideal client video for free. All you have to do is send me a DM on Instagram, and if you're joining me from YouTube, there's a link for my Instagram down below the like button. You can send me a DM there, and I will send it to you when I see your DM. Alright guys, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.